It's the 1st of May, and there's enough growing in the garden now that it will make for a decent video update. So I thought I'd do one just to show off what's coming along in the garden. This is the very last of the tulips. Absolutely spectacular. There's a Siberian bug loss back there. This is the herb bed. It's kind of doubles as an ornamental bed. There's a lot of culinary herbs in here, but there's also some things like Veronica and Coreopsis that are mainly just for show. Little prostrate speedwell coming along there. And this is kind of a new bed. There's a rose and some peonies and comfrey in the back. This bed is really looking great. It's getting ready to explode, so I'll have to save that for a future video in a couple of weeks. Here is a nice mixed bed. It's strawberry, elephant garlic, and in the middle there is a little blueberry coming along. I really try to pack as many different plants into beds as possible. Not necessarily following any sort of companion planting guides. It's just a good idea to maximize the space, to get many things in there. And most plants grow well together. I really don't worry about putting plants together that aren't going to do well, because chances are that won't happen. Most plants get along fine as long as you match them up as far as their sun or shade requirements. There's the banana. That's the original Musa Baju coming along. It's probably going to get knocked back down some cold night soon, but it's trying. There's a sage. That stuff is tough. It is practically evergreen here. Asian pear, just covered in these tiny little pears. Of course, most of those will probably fall off, but that's okay. There's a collard green that went to seed. Raspberries, strawberries are everywhere. You can really see them now because they're blooming. The little white blooms are just all over the garden. This is the Hardneck Garlic, looking good. More garlic over here. You just really can't plant too much garlic. And then the other thing that's coming along, the onions. We planted these from sets. They're doing very well. There's another collard that went to seed. More onion beds and another garlic bed. And this blueberry is blooming quite nicely. So hopefully, if we can keep these from the birds, we'll actually have a harvest this year.